When you need a funeral home or a cremation provider, how do you choose one, and how do you know you're going to the right choice? Hi, I'm Scott Mueller of Mueller Memorial, and let me give you some ideas on how to go about choosing a funeral or cremation provider. So, number one, this is a major expenditure, and it requires just a little bit of effort on your part to find this out, but it doesn't take much. The first thing I would do is go to reviews. If you Google any business, you're going to see their review platform, and more importantly, how they respond to it and what people say about it. On our reviews, between Facebook, Google, and Yelp, we have hundreds of reviews that land us at 4.9 stars. Those are very important to us because it isn't just what we're saying, it's what other people who have been in your shoes have said about our service. The second thing that I think is just as important is, again, what other people say about us. This is the 6th year in a row that we have been voted the best funeral home by the readers of press publications. We're very proud of that. We have gotten this for 6 years in a row, and the reason why we do it is because we not only care for the deceased, because any funeral home can do that, but we care for the family, for the year afterwards. A very important part of our service is to help families understand what they're going through emotionally. First period is the acute loss period, which is 10 to 14 days. Now, I've got another video on that you can check out. But then after that, you go into this cycle of grief. And everybody goes into it. It is non-negotiable. Everybody experiences it, regardless of what kind of an expert you might be or education you might have. So what Grief Compass does is Grief Compass walks alongside of the family and just provides a little bit of help that is specific to where you are in that first year after the death. If you need a little bit more help, we also include an 800 counseling service that is staffed by master's and PhD level professionals. These people are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it comes at no cost to you or your family. Now, let's say maybe you don't need it, but maybe you have a hard time explaining what has happened to the grandchildren. That's a good reason to call this 800 number, and it's on us. That cost is not yours, and you can remain anonymous and call back as many times as you need to. These are the important things to look for when you're choosing a funeral and cremation provider. Look for reviews, look for reputation, and look for care that they have for the family after that death has taken place.